So let's face it, guys. Everyone and their mother knows that I own a Ninja Creamy because I won't shut up about it. I have so many recipes both on this channel and on my Instagram and TikTok. I feel like I've tried every flavor combination imaginable. But I know that the Ninja Creamy is quite expensive, and therefore not all of us have the pleasure of owning one. And not all of us are able to make our own low-calorie ice cream, thus we have to resort to buying it in the store. And I know that there are a lot of options out there, and some of them are quite expensive. Not saying they aren't good, they're just expensive. And in this economy, we gotta know what to pick and choose. So in this video today, I'm going to do the due diligence of taste testing and reviewing 6 of the most popular low-calorie ice cream flavors that were available to me here in Vancouver, Canada. I'm going to tell you which ones are worthwhile and which ones you should not spend your money on. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Amanda, aka Fit Food AE. And if you're excited to see this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel, and I post new videos every week. And with that, let's get started. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I've done a lot of these taste testing videos, and typically I'll start with a brand that's like more well-known, but I'm gonna throw you guys for a loop, and today I'm gonna try the brand that like no one's probably ever heard of. These are Dream Pop. So I mean, again, I don't know if these are only available in Canada or anything, but I mean, I've heard of this brand before. I've never tried these like Dream Pop ice cream, but either way, it's advertised as like an 100 calorie per serving ice cream. So it's advertised as low calorie. It's actually plant-based as well, but basically they're like little chocolate covered ice cream bites, if you will. So this is the peanut butter flavor. The macros per serving are 100 calories, 8 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein, and 4 grams of carbs. One serving is 31 grams, and there are 3 servings per container. So let's try this out. This is really good. So like vegan ice cream is obviously hit or miss, but I love the peanut butter flavor in here. The chocolate coating really enhances the taste. So like honestly, I could only be tasting chocolate, but I don't really know. This is very sweet. I love the texture. Love the packaging. I know we're not rating on that, but macros are good. I mean, obviously it's not very high in protein, but 100 calories per serving, 300 calories for this whole container. There's quite a lot in here. So today we're going to be rating based on taste, texture, and macros. So based off of that, I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10 because I love the taste and texture. Macros are good, but not great. And even though these taste great, I feel like we are going to do better with the ones here. Now, it wouldn't be a low-cal ice cream taste test video without the classic Halo Top. We all know it. Most of us love it. Actually, some of us hate it, according to the internet. But I feel like it's pretty tried and true. So for Halo Top Sea Salt Caramel, per 188 milliliters, which is 3/4 of a cup, aka 1 serving, 130 calories, 3 grams of fat, 26 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of protein. So this is definitely a higher protein, lower calorie ice cream at its core. So let's try it and try to get the caramel ribbons in there. Simply the best. Like this sea salt caramel flavor is incredible. I highly recommend for Halo Top leaving it out on the counter to sit for like at least 10 minutes or so. Or if you're in a pinch, you could like heat it up in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Maybe that's not a good idea though, honestly. Maybe don't do that. Just leave it out to sit. But yeah, I would highly recommend doing that to let it be like creamy and like a little bit melted. That's the texture that I prefer. So again, this is one of the superior flavors, or the chocolate chip cookie dough. That's also another one that I would recommend. Macros are great on this. I like how it's low calorie, but also high in protein. So that's fantastic. The taste is just like 10 out of 10. Like this caramel flavor is perfect. And I absolutely love the texture. It reminds me of like actual real ice cream that you get from like the ice cream shop, wherever that is. Honestly, I'm going to give Halo Top a 10 out of 10. Solid 10 out of 10. I know some of you are going to disagree. I know some of you are going to come for me in the comments, but that's fine. Dish it to me. I don't care. It's kind of ironic that I'm filming an ice cream taste test video on the first snowy day of winter in Vancouver. It hasn't snowed since last winter, and of course today is the day that I decide to film an ice cream taste test video, but that's okay because we eat ice cream in the winter around here. So now we got Chapman's. This is the no sugar added maple walnut. It's also lactose free. So it is advertised as a low calorie ice cream, but it's not really that low calorie. It has 230 calories per 3/4 cup, so 188 milliliters, 14 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So I don't know why I chose maple walnut. I think because I wanted to choose a flavor with pizzazz, and the only other flavor was vanilla. But let's see how it tastes. I like this. I like the texture. It's nice and creamy, which is what I would expect considering it's higher in calories. It's closer to like an actual ice cream rather than a low calorie one. I would appreciate if there were more like mix-ins, like let's say a maple ribbon perhaps, because there's just walnuts in there kind of scattered in. I'm not really even a fan of walnuts. And the ice cream, it's sweet, but like not as sweet as I would like it. Not as sweet as like some of the other flavors. So honestly, based on taste, texture, and macros, I think I would give this a solid 6.5, which might be a bit harsh. Okay, we're only halfway through, but I'm already starting to get a brain freeze. It's going to be worth it, though. This is Enlightened. It's sold in Canada, which I didn't even know until recently. It's only in like select retailers, though. But this is the caramel fudge flavor. This is also one of the higher calorie ones, but it is a bit higher in protein. So per 3/4 cup, so 188 milliliters, there's 230 calories, 19 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. So obviously higher than Halo Top, but there could be a significant taste difference. So we'll see, even though I rated Halo Top 10 out of 10. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but look at the mix-ins with this one. Wow. This is absolutely insane. I like how it's caramel fudge, but it's like actually caramel fudge. So the ice cream is caramel flavored and there's fudge ribbons all throughout and Java chips. It's just like insanely good. So I will say the taste and texture here are better than Halo Top. And I almost regret rating Halo Top a 10 out of 10, even though I do love Halo Top. Don't get me wrong. I will say the macros, I guess, aren't as good on this one. So lost a bit of points there. So maybe we will rate Enlightened a 9 out of 10 and then keep Halo Top at the 10 out of 10. I'm being like very nitpicky here, but you know, gotta rate it based on the macros because that's what we do here on this channel. We got this big boy here. So this is the Breyers Creamery style. It is advertised as light ice cream as noted here. So this is actually like quite low in calories. It is lower in protein though, but I'll tell you guys what the macros are rather than describing them. So for 188 milliliters, it's 190 calories, 33 grams of carbs, 2 grams of protein, and 5 grams of fat. So this is the butterscotch ripple flavor, now with 10% more butterscotch. So again, like this is very comparable to Halo Top because Halo Top, it was like a sea salt caramel flavor. This is butterscotch, and like butterscotch and caramel, like aren't they the same thing? I honestly can't taste the difference, but I will say the macros on Halo Top, again, are better. They're better than Enlightened. They're better than Breyers. You know, this is 190 calories. Halo Top is 130 calories. And also Halo Top is higher in protein. So I'm going to give Breyers a 9 out of 10. And again, we're going to keep Halo Top a 10 out of 10 just because of the taste, texture, macros combo. So we're in the home stretch, guys. We have one more flavor left and my brain freeze is slowly improving. So we got Cool Whey. I didn't even know this still existed. I'm not going to lie. I remember seeing it a while ago and I was able to find it in Walmart, only retailer near me that sells it. So this is the Dulce de Leche flavor, aka caramel, but with a more fancy name, I guess. This is actually like not as low in calories as the other ones either. 188 milliliter serving, 3/4 cup. We got 210 calories, 18 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So one less gram of protein than Enlightened, but also slightly lower in calories. So basically the same macros. So let's give this a try. So In regards to, sounds so formal, in regards to the actual ice cream itself, like the caramel ice cream, it's kind of lacking in flavor. Like it's not as sweet as some of the other ice creams. Like I'm not blown away like I was with Enlightened. And there is a caramel ribbon in there. It's definitely not as prominent as the other flavors. So honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys, the texture of all the ice creams are kind of the same. But when it comes to taste, texture, macros for Cool Whey, I think we're gonna give this a solid 7.5 out of 10. So we have our winner, solid 10 out of 10 Halo Top. I mean, for the macros, they just can't be beat. Like it's so low in calories. I remember when Halo Top first came to Canada, I think it was like, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, finally. And I used to eat it all the time. And I think since I got a Ninja Creamy, I just eat it a bit less because, you know, want to save money. But Halo Top is a fantastic option. And frankly, all of these are great options. Like none of them were gross. Like in some of my other taste test videos, some of the ice creams that I taste are disgusting. But this is great. And we're going to make it the winner of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like taste test videos, I have plenty more of those where this came from. So I'm going to link a couple other videos here that you should watch next. Please give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.